All right, could you guys believe it? All right, could you imagine buying your kids back to school supply, shoes, clothes, and someone stole it? All right. I recently moved to Connecticut. I moved from the Bronx. I moved from the Bronx because, I'm having kids and the Bronx is just not a good place to raise kids anymore when it comes on to safety, school wise, and so many other stuff. It's just not a good place. And not only that, you don't get enough space in the Bronx. You need a lot of space when you're raising kids. Anyway, I recently moved in one of those luxury buildings and it has a packaging room. Could you believe it? I ordered my daughter two pair of Jordan. One of them got stolen. The day when it ended up coming, I didn't receive the message because I kind of went to bed early. I was having a bad headache that day, and I just went to bed extremely early. And the next morning, when I wake up, I checked my email, and I noticed that my light's not on. Okay, there we go. Now the lights is on. Oh, yeah, I checked my email and I noticed that I got a message saying that I have a package in the packaging room. I sent my daughter downstairs to go get the package. She said it wasn't there. I sent her down there like 3 times just to go and check. And she told me that it wasn't there. So at first I thought she was lying because kids. Sometimes kids, they don't look for things. They would just go and just be like, oh, I don't see it. So I went downstairs just to go check for myself. It wasn't there. I made sure I checked that whole packaging room. It was not there. So we have a leasing office on the building. And I went to them and I explained to them that my package was stolen and what's gonna happen, like what you guys do when people package gets stolen. So they told me usually you gotta make a police report, you gotta call the cops, make a police report, and from there, the cops could go ahead and see the camera and see who ended up stealing the package. Anyway, I called the cops. The cops, I'm new to Connecticut, y'all. In the Bronx, when we call them, they just pull up. So when I ended up calling them, it took like 4 hours just for them to come. When he ended up coming, the cops, he was very respectful, polite. He was like, he asked me what happened. I explained to him that someone stole my package and he asked me what it was. I told him it was my daughter back to school sneakers. I got her. And he was like, what was it? It was Jordan. And I told him yes. And he was like, well, I'm sorry to tell you, there's no camera in the packaging room. And a lot of people package gets stolen whenever it's leaving the packaging room. So next time, just have an access point where you can send your package and just pick it up from there or get like a PO box. So I'm upset. I'm like, how you guys have a packaging room and don't have a camera? Explain that. How the hell they gonna have a packaging room and don't have a camera? So so he ended up taking my statement. He gave me an incident number. He told me that to call back, call the police station in like 5 days and just get the police report, get the number. Anywho, I saw the lady who told me, who worked in the leasing office, who told me that I could see the footage and there was camera in the packaging room. So I asked her, I'm like, the other day I came to you and I let you know that my package was stolen and you told me to make a police report and they could review the footage. So I told her I was told by the cops that there wasn't no camera in the packaging room or it wasn't working on something. So she checked and she was like, well, there is camera in there. He lied to you. Maybe he just didn't want to go over the footage. That got me upset. But I ended up reaching out to Foot Locker and I explained to them that my package was stolen. Currently, it's under investigation. They're going to let me know what they're going to do. Usually, this is not my first time getting my package stolen. It's crazy. It's like every time I order a pair of Jordan, even when I was living in the Bronx, it was like the same problem. They was always stealing my damn package. Okay, so I know how it goes. they're gonna issue me a refund. But I don't want a refund. I want the pair. My daughter want those pair of sneakers, and I want to make my daughter happy and get it for her. But luckily, the second sneakers ended up coming, and it did not get stolen because I make sure the time frame that it said that it was gonna be delivered. I made sure my daughter was downstairs waiting. Okay, I was not playing this time around. And she was happy, you know. I still made my daughter happy. She was very grateful that I got her the sneakers and she loved them. She still want her sneakers done. We still gonna get it for her. Don't get me wrong. But I was kind of happy that this one did not get stolen because in Connecticut they start school a little bit early and they start on the 28th. And I was thinking like, wow, if I get up and I order her a new pair of sneakers, it's not gonna come on time for her to go to school. So, I was kind of happy it didn't get stolen. I'm getting older. Usually I would go off if I was a little bit younger. When I was much younger, I would have go off that they stole my package because I have in the past went off about it. But, I have kids. I'm in a new place. So I'm just like, I'm not going to go off when I know like how this thing go. Like they have to reimburse me back my money. Okay. They have to give me back the sneakers, something. I have to get refunded. So, because of that, I wasn't going to go off, especially with things that can be fixed. Like, I wasn't going to give that my energy for me to go off, for me to act a fool, for people to judge me and be like, oh, she seemed like she got an anger problem. She seemed like something wrong with her. I wasn't going to give no one that opportunity to judge me over nonsense. So, my main thing is if it can be fixed, it makes no sense to go off about it. But it's just crazy. Like, can you just imagine you bought your kids back to school stuff and somebody stealing from your kids, stealing from you? That is crazy. That is sickening and crazy. Like these people, they're not trying to work. They're not trying to do anything but they self. They just want to sit around and steal off other people. Like, go get a job. Go get some money. Go do something with yourself. It's a damn shame. Y'all stealing from kids. And what goes around comes around. But I'm not sweating it. As long as I get my money back and my daughter gets to get her sneakers, that's all that matter. But mommy still saved the day. And I still make her happy because she love her sneakers. And you know what's funny? Because those are the one that they did not stole. The one that she ended up getting, the 11. Those are the one that I picked out for her. But she wanted the 4 something. I guess all the kids wearing that now. She wanted the 4. And when she seen the 11, she was in love with them. And I told her, you was going to be in love with them. Because, come on, those are 11s. All sneakers head. We go crazy for the 11 and the 12. The 12 is one of my favorite Jordan though. But she was happy. And mommy saved the day. Yay. Yay to me. Alright, they stole my daughter other sneakers for back to school. I bought her like 2 pair of sneakers, 2 Jordan. And they stole it. So I had my daughter sit outside like almost from the time they said delivery was going to happen until the end of time because I was not having it. I was not going to have another sneakers get stolen from us. Okay, that would be their first and their last time they stole a pair of sneakers from us, a package from us. Look at my baby. But yeah, she wanna unbox it. Let's see what's on the inside. Especially those sneakers. I was like, oh no, we are not gonna steal. That'll be your first, your last. We will do access point at this point or PO boxes. But no more package coming here. They want to leave it in the mail room. And we live in Connecticut where they got sticky fingers. Why are you showing me? Cause she hype, y'all. Look at her hype because she got the new Jordan, the 11s. That's one. Look at my son. He getting jealous. He's like, where mine? You can't tell me them shit wasn't worth the wait. Back in the days, we used to wait online for Jordan. Okay, so it is work. It's worth it.
Wait, stop recording.
Stop it now.
Yeah, just pause it.
Mad hype. Look at him. Just want to mess with his sister sneakers. Look, hype.
Sure am. You would be too.
Yeah, they my size. I could get a wear too.
You feeling yourself.
That's why I did not mind buying it. Because I'm like, that's that buying me up here. You can't tell me those ain't fire though. Those are mad fire. All right, you didn't have to do all that.
Me?
Don't you happy they ain't stole those? Those is more expensive compared to the other ones.
Still mad about the red ones. I really wanted them.
We still gonna get it because either they're gonna refund or reship.
You're fired up.
They